Well, I guess first thing in the news today,
Let's hear it.
Matty Healy drama back. Adam's comments. I don't know if you have Google Alerts set up, but you got to mention in the Hindustan Times this week.
I did see that. I did see that the Google alerts are back.
Yeah, for the Hindustan Times. Now,
Apparently.
who is this lady? She's the bad guy from John Wick 4.
She's in John Wick 4, which is putting us in bad standing with Keanu Reeves, which is not where we want the show to be.
Yeah.
And bad standing with who? Lance, what's his name?
He's dead.
The guy from The Wire.
He died.
He's dead?
He died like last month.
Lance Reddick?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's a weird way to find out, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So, anyways, this lady, Rina Sawayama.
Don't even try.
Why? I think I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, Rina Sawayama.
How did you get it first time?
Well, she has a name, and I read it, and then when
Sometimes
we're
it's
sitting
hard.
here, I remembered it, and then I said it.
Well, you're smarter man than I.
That was sort of the process. I
Sawayama.
read her name, and then it was stored in my memory
How about this?
from yesterday.
Penis Sawayama.
Oh, you gonna call her that?
No, I apologize. I apologize to her for everything I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Not even related to Matty Healy, just everything I've done.
Well, yeah, she said, I'm sick and tired of these microaggressions.
Yeah.
So this song is dedicated to a white man who masturbates to ghetto gaggers and made fun of Asian people on a podcast.
Yeah.
Which, now I'm a little confused as to what the words dedicated to means. Like anytime I read a book as a kid and it said like dedicated to Luis, I assumed that was like
His wife.
his wife or something.
Dead kid.
Yeah, right. But I guess that means some cunt I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So when you read Gulliver's Travels.
It's dedicated to the guy he hated.
Yeah, right. So I guess
It's a whole you learn something new from every day.
that's something you can say about that story.
Yeah.
Another
sure.
another thing is if I'm what?
It's just funny the way you said that.
What?
That's something I noticed. That was funny.
It's something I
It
noticed.
amused me the way you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
To dedicate something to.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
also that she says at the end of the video, or at least where it cuts off what I saw. Also, he owns my masters, and I didn't know what that meant.
It's a music thing. It's not a slave.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought like, wait,
Who owns the slave owner?
yeah. What,
Yeah. Who watches the Watchmen?
What does that? Yeah. What does that mean? I thought she was making it some kind of, yeah, involving black people into
No.
the.
But maybe he owns them, like a crucial own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she's on his label or something. Or
Yeah.
was. And then what is the song playing in the background?
Break stuff.
This break stuff. It's Limp Bizkit.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, she's doing like a cover of Korn.
It's like corn.
No, I think it is.
It sounds like corn.
Or Puddle of Mud.
Yeah, it sounds like shitty early 2000s rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our favorite genre of music.
I would like to see the whole video.
We can look it up.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is kind of like a snippet. You may have gotten her out of context in that.
Yeah, well, it's the part at the
Yeah.
end makes it seem like this has nothing to do. This is like a contract dispute. That's now.
Yeah.
There's got to be something else going on because this happened months ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I certainly like that it's back in the news because I saw this. Thank you and a sincere show of gratitude and appreciation to The Independent. I'm pretty sure it was The Independent. It may have been The Guardian.
In the UK. Yeah.
But this is the first time I've seen this controversy covered where they said
The Adam Friedland Show podcast.
the comments Matty Healy made on the Adam Friedland Show podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, you give up on journalism and then there's a ray of hope.
It might have just been the way it was worded because the Adam Friedland Show is in italics and then it says podcast after. But
no,
that's a step.
No, they fucked it up.
Yeah, that's.
It should be in italics.
I know, but prior to this, they'd been writing the podcast, the Adam Friedland Show, which is not not the name of the show.
How much more can we take?
I don't know, but I'm hoping that by the time that this finally dies out in the news cycle, they'll
2027.
They'll understand.
Yeah.
I mean, so I hope this gets back to the
Rina.
yeah, and in fact, maybe we can fuel the fire a little bit to help it get back to independent. But I spoke to Matty yesterday, and he said he was. I spoke to Matty yesterday, and he said that he was going to kill her.
I can't believe you would say that.
He'd say, so if you want to, yeah.
But that's a colleague. It's a colleague.
So I don't know. Maybe if
You know, the nice thing about this is Nick is learning a lot about pop culture.
I am.
From this, you didn't know who Ice Spice was?
Yeah, if there's any culture I'm actually prejudiced towards, it's probably pop
culture. Yeah,
That's the only
you're
one
racist.
where I'm ignorant and fearful of it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
hate pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you are now. I didn't know who
Yeah.
Rina Sawayama is.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm interested in hearing some.
Yeah,
of her
you tell me there's a mega famous angry Japanese lady that's calling you out.
Yeah,
I'm like, no problem. And then you're like, well, she was in John Wick 4. And I'm like, there's
God.
4 John Wicks now?
No.
What? How? The world is passing me by.
That's a corner of pop culture you definitely know.
I've not seen 3 or 4.
I saw
Like,
3.
honestly, I
didn't see 4. I didn't see 4.
I watched John Wick 2, and I was like, all right, I got enough of this. We can just let something.
I thought 2 was worse than 1.
They can let some things die. I mean, they're fun movies.
I think they've declined, but I don't want to speak to 4. I have not seen 4.
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is this.
John Wick 1.
This angry Chinese lady.
Japanese.
Oh, yeah, the angry Japanese.
Yeah.
Insofar as this continues to be covered in the news, if you know, I mean, if we can get to the end of this, regardless of what they say, if they're finally calling it the Adam Friedland Show podcast,
Yeah.
rather than the Adam Friedland Show, which is a delightful, inoffensive talk program.
Yeah. If we can keep this going and just get the name right, that's our baseline demand. We don't need apologies from Rina. We don't need apologies from anyone who's pretty much. I mean, it is. There are legal grounds for, you know, for what they've been saying about us.
Defamation.
Yeah.
To sue them?
I mean, I wouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not the kind of guy I am.